What is going on, everybody? Normac here, and today I'm bringing you this video to talk about the newly released game called Valorant. Valorant is, of course, the newest game from Riot Games, the developers responsible for League of Legends. And I wanted to talk about my experience playing the game and what it reminds me of. And I wanted to discuss the longevity of this game. To start out, this game reminds me, if you're a fan of OVERWATCH or Rainbow Six or CSGO, then Valorant should make you feel right at home. This game is a tactical shooter, and it is a game that pretty much goes 25 rounds. Now, I'm not used to a game going 25 rounds. I'm used to games going 3 rounds max, best of 2 or best of 3, especially playing games like Rainbow Six Siege. So that was one of the first things that caught me off guard with Valorant. Not to say that that makes the game bad, but just know that when you play the game, expect to be playing upwards of more than 10 rounds in a single match. I do think that definitely you will see Valorant being a part of Esports League at some point once they get the game figured out more. And I really, for me, I personally didn't have as much fun as I thought I would have had playing this game. And the reason for that is because I'm a console player and I played this game on my PC. I'm a new PC guy, so I'm not so used to having to play a game with keyboard and mouse. So I think that affected my enjoyment of it a little bit. I was struggling, as you can see, playing the game on a mouse and keyboard. So I don't want that to deter you from playing the game. Just know that that was my experience. I didn't have the best experience, but I'm sure once I get better with the keyboard and mouse, I will have much more fun with the game as time goes on. But yeah, here's the thing, right? If you're asking yourself, should you play this game? I highly recommend it because I do see this game being the next Apex Legends, or being the next Overwatch, or being the next Rainbow Six Siege or CSGO. I think that also they got some of the people who worked on those games to make Valorant. I think they got one of the map designers from CSGO to do the map design for Valorant. Again, the second I played this game, it immediately reminded me of Overwatch, how it played, how it looked, so much so that it could take place in the same world. I mean, if Valorant came out as an expansion for Overwatch, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked. But should you get it? If you're asking yourself, should you get this game? I think you should. I think if you are a fan of Overwatch, if you are a fan of CSGO, if you are a fan of Rainbow Six Siege, I think you will enjoy this game thoroughly. This is right up your alley, and this is just for people who love those kind of tactical shooters in that sort of Overwatch style animation. You're gonna love this game. It's literally Overwatch meets CSGO. For all you console players that don't get to experience this game, I wouldn't worry too much because Riot Games did say that they are working on a console version of Valorant. We may not see it for upwards of a year or two, but just be patient because I'm sure Valorant will come to consoles also. But yeah, so I think that this game does have a huge longevity, and I think that the way it came out, because it came out in a similar way that Apex Legends did, where it just came out of nowhere and it dropped and everybody started playing it and everybody was loving it. And I think overall people are loving it and they are playing the game a lot, because I think it's the fifth game on Twitch that's like the most streamed right now, and that could be because it's new. We'll have to give it a few months to see how long it can keep that 5th or 3rd or 4th streak or whatever it is right now. But yeah, I highly recommend this game. Just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you won't love it, because I'm not the biggest fan of Overwatch, I'm not the biggest fan of CSGO, but I do know that I can tell when a game has potential. I can tell when a game has elements of it that are amazing, that are so cool. I mean, it reminds me of Overwatch in the sense that you have all these powers and special abilities, and it reminds me of CS:GO in the sense that, you know, you have all these rounds and you have to be tactical. You can't just walk around a corner like you're in Call of Duty. You have to really think about the way you approach every match you go into. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you've tried Valorant, what are your thoughts on it? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? And is there anything that in the game that you wish they would change? Is there anything that you wish that Riot Games would improve on? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm Normac, and I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later.